And these are all camel fossils. So many camels. So many camels. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the logbook. My name is Jeff, but people call me Panama Jack. So things are different now. I'm gonna be cruising into Mexico and then Central America, and I want to obviously be prepared for that. Been to Mexico a few times, and there's not a lot of support when it comes to like picking your parts and things like that. So I'm gonna put a pause on the coin and get ready to go. So that's gonna mean going to Scottsdale. My friend Neilos lives there. Beautiful spot. And yeah, I'm gonna just get my bike ready for a long haul in less developed countries. So I'll stock up on oil filters and things like that, probably chain sprockets, and just get my bike in fighting condition so we can go down and be kind of worry free. So that's the plan. So today we're off to Scottsdale, and there'll be many a way to use the coin along the way. There's a couple stops that'll be fun too. All right, let's get going.
Hi there. I've got a year pass. You're good? All right, thanks. Have a good day. Well, see you later, Joshua Tree. You've been a slice. You've been a slice with my finger. That's not funny. Oh. In my little cruise, I've been kind of thinking of the weight of how much stuff I need to get done and stuff like that. So I'm going to start putting a list together of things that I need. I don't think I'm gonna camp, because that's so much stuff, and I don't know what the camping situation is. I know the Baja, if I ended up over there's a bunch of places to camp and it's pretty rad, but I don't know anything about the rest of Mexico and South America. So I'm just gonna go cheap motels and homestays if I can. That's the plan so far. Check back in with the rest of the plan. Any thumbs up. So this is the highway. Over there, well, that's still Joshua Tree National Forest. It's huge, or a national park. But the 10 is on the other side of the park, and it would be maybe a little bit faster, but it's an interstate, so I'm gonna say off that. There's a pretty close to the same route time-wise, and it's all roads like this, so I prefer this. And there's one thing that we get to go check out. Back on the road, little water break, and a stop sign in the middle of nowhere. This is actually where you can go to Desert Center that way, or you go to Parker that way. Parker's a town right on the Arizona-California border on the Colorado River, and it is pretty cool. I would say we would camp there, but it's a weekend, so no. Let's just get out of here. When you see the train, see the shoe station. Good old shoe station. Oh, the palm tree fell down. Shoe place. Welcome to Shoe gas station. I believe this is really just a thing that where people have just hung shoes on a old defunct gas station. I don't think there's anything special about it other than that alone, which is pretty special in my books. But it's kind of a cool spot to hang. There's always these trains there. They've been there for as long as I've been coming here. So anyway, it's a cool spot. I like it. Random stuff in the desert. And now we're off. Now we're off. Sometimes. Wouldn't mind getting a bite to eat though. So obviously there's not a lot of stuff around here, but maybe there will be when we get closer to the next left. 2 lefts on this whole trip. 3 actually. Pretty crazy to come out of that barren desert and have greenery. It's awesome. Palm trees and stuff. Wow, it looks really low. Like I said, there's all the dams. So they probably haven't been releasing water. I don't know why. Cool though. We are going to a Mexican place. Surprise, surprise! This place is pretty Mexican taco. Been here before. Oh yeah. Ruperto's Mexican food. Let's go check this out. Hola. I do in Vancouver, Canada. I live in Vancouver, Canada. Yeah. Just above Seattle, 3 hours north of Seattle. Yeah, it is. It's really nice.
Places, and they always say BC Canada.
It's really gorgeous for sure. In the winter, not so much, and that's why That's why I took off.
They made that film from
Oh yeah?
Canada, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No way.
But they televised it here.
Ha! That's cool. I did not know that. That's cool.
And they have, you can call like Australian number or.
Oh, it is hot out. I think I'm going to probably ditch some clothes, get some gas, and get back on the road. Man, that food was good. If you're ever in Parker, Arizona, Ruperto's Mexican food. It's the best. Look at that. The Running Man fuel. Let's find those. The difference between Arizona and California, it's insane. If you look at the Colorado River, which separates the two, you've got Arizona on one side with party barges and like crazy muscle speedboats and stuff like that,
And then directly on the other side is like super calm, like Christian communities. It's really, it's a stark difference. And that's just going across the water. Cool stuff. Here we go. Now we've just gone past Wickenburg, which is a cool little town, and we're heading towards Scottsdale, and this is a scenic route, and right now looks about the best time to be doing it too. It is absolutely magical. You see the swirl cactus hanging around, waving hello. Hey, what up, cactus? Hey, what's up, cactus? Oh my. You probably can't see it, but I can. We are in for a treat. I've seen it once before, and it is really cool. So, yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah. This is so cool. Anyway, what a good treat. And now we go to Neilos.
Okay, now we're at Neilos' house. This is a fantastic spot that Nilo bought a few years ago. Drum kit, music section. We did one the other night. It was awesome. Terrifying for the neighbors, I'm sure. This is the one, the only Nilo. And Alicia!
Hello, world!
Nilo's cooking breakfast.
Oh, egg sandy.
Let's go outside, let's check it out. Do some barbecuing, hanging out. Do movies against the wall there. Fire pit. Nilo's, this is Nilo's jam. Pretty awesome spot, eh? So I'm off to go drop off a tire at the shop so they can put it on and finish off my bike. But I thought I'd show you one thing. While I'm staying at Neilos' house, he is super kind enough to let me use a runabout car just so I can get things done. But check this out. Not bad, hey? The best. Thank you, Nilo. It's a 1968 Camaro in butternut yellow, I think. It's got a 327 in it, 5-speed, manual gearbox. It's a fun car to drive, that's for sure. Especially, you know, you're just out running around. So I'm here at Go AZ, and what they were doing, they're flushing my brakes, new brake pads. They are checking my valves, new set of rubber, new drive, so front sprocket, back sprocket, and a chain. A general check for health, among other things. So just to get me so that I'm okay and, you know, and less developed countries where I'm going. Tires there, should be hopefully done by the end of the day. But let's go back to Neilos' house and we'll figure out what we're gonna bring on this trip and what we're gonna leave behind. This is what I'm not bringing. Not bringing chair, not bringing table, tent, sleeping bag, big camera, amongst other things. And I thought I'd go through all the stuff that I'm bringing that might be not normal to my normal kit. 2-gallon gas bag. Great thing about that is it's packed small and then it only takes up as much space as the amount of gas that you're bringing. I'm bringing 2 things of chain lube. Don't know how easy it's gonna get, and those big ones take up so much space regardless of how much stuff you have in there. This is a tire pump that plugs into my bike. These tire irons with the correct fittings, and this also has another bit to it to do different sizes. Tool roll with a whole bunch of tools in it. Maybe we'll go into that later. These are just quick tools, so this will be in a side bag that I can just quickly pull out. A Leatherman, which is always nice. Blue thread locker, it is a must. And then a flashlight. Over here I've got 2 air filters, which are difficult to come by, that model, so I just grabbed a couple. And then this box over here is 2 complete oil change kits, filters, screens, all the necessary O-rings. So that's kind of a must because I don't know how much they're gonna be around. This one is a 3-liter water bag with a filter. I also have another 1 liter plus whatever is in my tank bag for easy access. And then coffee. So I've got jet oil. So I am bringing some extra foods as well. So I also need coffee, jet oil, and I have to get some extra cans of gas for that. So that's what I'm bringing. That's and then regular clothes. I've got a tube as well that is a front tire tube that can also go in the back tire in a pinch, no pun intended, and various other knickknacks and stuff like that. But that is sort of my kit. It should get me through a lot of the stuff, especially the water, the tire inflator, the various tools, and hopefully I don't have to use the gas. And that's all about. I picked up my bike light late last night, and everything was completed. I got an extra. Oh, also, Neilos also building a Bronco. Picked it up late last night to a huge bill, which is, I guess, about standard. But I did get this done today. Shortened my kickstand by 1.5 inches so I can put this plate on it so it doesn't fall over all the time. And I put some stickers on. The one thing I didn't tell you about is I got a subframe. You can't see it because it's it's in there, but a common thing for this bike, if you're carrying a lot of luggage, is that it bends the back, the tail end, so you have to put a subframe reinforcement kit in there. That's pretty much the bike. It's, I'd say, almost ready to go. I gotta go pick up a couple other things to mount. I lost one of my side bags, so I have to get some stuff to put that back on, and then other than that, we're good to go. So yeah, we should probably flip to see where we're going. Okay, we're now mapping it up here. From Barstow, we went down this way. We walked down to 247, the 247 Cafe. Then we cruised down across. Then we dropped into there with a whole bunch of curvy stuff. Fell down a bunch of times and then cruised back. Then rolled down the Yucca Valley. And then cruised down into Joshua Tree Jumbo Rocks, and that was fun. Stayed there a couple days, and then flipped to go to Mexico instead of Florida. Thank you very much. So now we went back up to 29 Palms, then took the 62 all the way to that stop in the middle of nowhere. Then we cruised along here, went over to Parker, had some food, that was good. Where did we go? We took this 72, I believe, down to here, almost to the 10. Didn't get on the 10, and then we cruised up to Wickenburg, which is over here somewhere. Yeah, over there. And then we went down, took the scenic route across. That's where we saw the balloons. That was awesome. Then we cruised over here, down, boop, Scottsdale. Where we go. So from here, we have a choice. We can either go down straight through to Nogales, and that's the mainland of Mexico, or we can flip for right, and right would take it over to the Baja, and that's the Sea of Cortez right there, so Mexicali area. So either to mainland, or we go to this and the Baja of California, which we could go over to Ensenada, but we'll flip for that when we get there. Okay, here we go. Whew. Another big time coin decision. Okay, so this is gonna be if we go down the Mexican Baja or Mexican mainland. So south, that would be the mainland, because that would take us right through Nogales. And then if I do right, that would take us over sort of Mexicali area. And then I could either go south or I could go right. So here we go. Big flip. Big flip. What's next? We're going right. So there we go. We're going to the Baja. So that should be fun. Yeah, pretty excited. All right, let's get moving. I'm stoked. Thank you very much. Today was it was a weird one. This episode started off in Joshua Tree, and now we're in Arizona. So a lot to unpack. But either way, if you did like it and you like what's coming up next, I'm really excited for. Give me a mini thumbs up, or a big thumbs up, or a high five. It's all the same button. To see everything that's coming up, which is gonna be fantastic. I'm pretty excited for it. We're going as far south as we can get. I mean, who knows? So yeah, if you want to see all that, click subscribe. Make sure you do that, and then we will see you tomorrow. Go out there, find someone, make them laugh. Neilos cooking breakfast.
Oh, egg sandy.
Yeah.
The old Johnson's shriveling over. Oh, wow, that is cold. 58.
Hello, world.